The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Alec Marsh. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lau. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Wander Franco in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. I just put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Flips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a base hit. Franco on his way home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Slapped foul. Going 2 now. And that's outside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back here in Kansas City, and our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. The pitch. And that's down and away. Glasnow ready and deals.
That's ball 2.
That's right. Wait for it.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch is popped up. Franco has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Witt under it. 1 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Nope. Ball 1.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Melendez makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 6.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a base hit.
Batting 8.
And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Waters going back, and that's a foul ball. You'll one.
Ball 1.
Upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just off the outside edge. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Walls over at second. Siri at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Royals nothing.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around, I get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it.
Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder,
Glasnow back to work. That clips the corner. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself and quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman.
Here's Nick Pratto. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 1-0. Outside.
Out.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. Rosarina going back some more, and it hits the base of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's a laser base hit. Waters rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Up the middle. That's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Lau at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now batting Wander Franco. Doubled in his first AB. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bronco gone on the play, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fouled off left side.
Let's do it, KC.
And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Left field. And it one-hops the wall. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-1.
Nicely done. Brings home two. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here is Josh Lowe. He popped out his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Raley, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. That misses. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, one out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Stop him right here.
Here comes a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Raley headed for the plate. One run across, low, around third. He's also in to score. It's 5-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second.
Nope. That's it.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Aranda coming home. One run is in. He's not stopping. On his way home. Relay throw home. And he's out at the dish. But one run is in to score. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one misses in the dirt.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 1. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Glasnow back to work. And there's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. Salvador Perez the opposite way. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And the batter now, Kyle Isbell. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. The Royals get one back on this solo homer. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And there's the strike. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and it hits the base, and it stays fair. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Brandon Lau. In the air, center field. Isbell under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Man at first, Wander Franco digs in now. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Mejia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Pratto. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Drew Waters stands in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. There's a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. To Franco for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Low stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty hit hard but foul off to the left. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Rosarena dives back. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Step off, throw to first. Rosarena back in standing. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Aranda up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Double steal. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
1 down, runners at second and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And there's a ball. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And misses inside. That smash towards center. Squeezes it. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two outs. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 3-1. And a strike.
Count.
Runner at second. 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for Tampa
Here's the
Bay,
catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. Throw over to Prado. That's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Royals 2. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Next offering upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is popped up. Aranda tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 11 in the box again. Takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. That one's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a pitch. And that just misses. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Throw into third. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Perez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the 1-0. The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Here comes Witt around third.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Perez leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Slap the other way, foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. First and third, 1 down. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Kicks and deals, and that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Nick Pratto. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Stepping in, Drew Waters.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Cooper Criswell, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Littell getting loose as well. And the righty deals. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 8, Royals 5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jonathan Heasley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Whitgren up and throwing. Coleman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add on. It's 9-5. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike one. Heasley, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Next pitch is popped up. Prado moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 55,
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. To third. And that's a fair ball. Franco around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Josh Lowe. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Well struck right field. Waters going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now that's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch, not close. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Rays 10, Royals 5. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cooper Criswell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Massey up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-0 down. There's a strike. That's out to center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Royals.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, number 11. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Falling behind 2-1. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Salvador Perez, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. (3-2). Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. And downstairs. Bases loaded, 2 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Royals wind up leaving him loaded. Work to do. It's 10-5. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Walls. Heasley back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Throw is high and over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jose Quas gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Jose Siri, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No outs, runner over at third. Strike two.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Good eye right there. The punch out there. One gone here. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering, and it just misses. Lined into left center, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 11-5. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Lopez tosses to first. Lau out on the play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
So two down now, and here is Wander Franco. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 11, Royals 5. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider catches the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Waters batting with one down, takes a strike. Prado over at first with one away. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to second, might be two. To Franco for one, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 11, Royals 5. Back here in Kansas City, and here is Randy Arozarena.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Ripped towards third. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And the pitch is outside, ball one. In the air, left field. Melendez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Bottom of the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey.
The designated hitter, Michael Massey.
The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side. Rayleigh takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Garcia.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the dirt. Mejia gets it to first, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 11, Royals 5. We go to the 9th, and here is Jonathan Aranda. The pitch. And there's the strike. Out there to center. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Ball to strike. The pitch. And delivers outside. Comes a 2-2. Base knock right field.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And here it comes. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 11, Royals 5. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Witt around second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So man aboard. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slice down the right side. Witt, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Kyle Isbell. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
MJ Melendez will hit next. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a grounder foul, first base side. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And now 1-2. Well struck left field. Arozarena ranging back. Still going back. That one opts against the fence. Isbell around third.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Billy. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. Misses off the plate. 1-0. And Poche ready to work to the right side. Raley steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 6.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out front and foul to the left side. Next pitch is downstairs. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jake Diekman warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God wants me.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.